What are we getting? What are we getting? Probably Huffer. Who did not see that coming? Hello, welcome to Rescue Mikey from Transformers Earth Wars, the USA Alliance family of alliances, Alliance family, whatever it is that we're going to call it. USA 4 is where I'm currently at with this account. And that is because this account's only like 2 months old after giving up my like 9-year-old account. But so recently, I pulled 5-star Huffer. You guys just seen that video footage um, at the beginning of this video. So obviously, I was not very excited to have pulled him. Most people are not. So we're gonna dive in a little bit today and decide, is Huffer really that bad? All right. So let's look at the healing portion of Huffer first. So I'm going to put an image up on the screen. This is going to be of my Huffer. And I'm just out to level 6 with his SA right now. He's only a level 40. We're also going to look at some SA 11 here in just a couple of minutes. But anyways, let's get the image on the screen so you guys can see right now where I'm at. Healing beam 15 seconds, interchangeable or untarget. Wow, untargetable by defense. I have my glasses on, you guys. Untargetable by defenses. Heal 75% of your DPS per hit. So, and I think the DPS goes up per special ability level. Okay, so let's move on. Keep going here, and we're going to look at his rupture beam laser. This is my same thing. This is my Huffer. Um, Level 6, so 15 seconds. So that's regardless of if you're putting out your beam laser or your healing laser. It is going to be 15 seconds. They're basically the same thing. One's doing damage and one is supposed to be healing. You think 75% of your DPS per hit is going to be amazing. Doesn't seem to translate over into battle very well. So let's look at this with SA11. Okay, so let's get the image up on the screen. So SA11, so you can see that reduces incoming damage by 30% for 10 seconds whenever you create a healing beam laser. It is untargetable by defenses and heals approximate 30% of your damage, lasts for 15 seconds. All right, and this is obviously, you guys can see no power cores or combat bots. So let's move on to his rupture beam. And that is untargetable. Applies glass gas, 15% increase per to the target and spreads to adjacent buildings for 3 seconds. I'm assuming that's on like possibly when one building is destroyed, or maybe that's all at the same time. Deals approximate 15.3 of your damage or times your damage. There we go. 15.3 times your damage or 15 seconds lasts 15 seconds. Still, that sounds really good, but for some reason that doesn't seem to translate over into battles. So I've been trying to do some research. So he does have two separate G1 cores. He has a healing core and he has a damage core. Um, Regardless of which core you have on, it will um, it's 23% increase. With the G metal, and I don't know if that's starting or max. That is the one thing I've yet to be able to find. So yeah, so the damage core would increase his rupture beam. The healing core would increase the healing beam. Um, doesn't seem like that does a whole lot. I feel like this bot should be meta. I really do, but nothing translates over onto like the battlefield for him. So I guess that kind of leads us to what are some things that we could do that they could. I don't even think it would take much. Maybe increase either the length of time that the turns last or the um, length of time or the distance. Increase the distance. I'm not saying like be able to drop it any place at all on the field, or maybe even make his healing beam lasers like first aids drones where they're mobile and are following him around. That could be interesting. That could really be nice. Somebody that can heal themselves and still have a good DPS. Improve his health overall, I think would be another thing. Just not going by the turns. We're just saying by his health. His health's kind of like in range with some gunners. So let's make him, and he's a special class bot. Let's get that health maybe into a special class bot range, and I think that might really be an improvement for him. I'm curious you guys' thoughts. Let me know down in the comments below. What would you guys do to improve Huffer? Um, I feel like he should be a good bot. It doesn't translate over. Maybe something's not working properly. Maybe this bot is busted. Maybe it's something that they need to go in and look at and see if they can't improve this. Uh, yeah, let me know what you guys think you could change that would improve this bot. Um, Remember to like this video for me. I appreciate that, and I'll see you guys next time.